Hi, I'm Howie Epstein from the University of Virginia Arctic Research Center. The full title of our Navigating the New Arctic project is Understanding the Changing Natural Built Landscape in an Arctic Community, an Integrated Sensor Network, and we'll be working in Utqiagvik, Alaska. We have three overarching project goals. They are to understand how urban system components, such as buildings and other infrastructure, interact with surrounding air, ground, and water conditions in an Arctic community, to generate environmental design analyses and guidelines to address how current and future management of Utqiagvik's built environment can be enhanced, and three, to study how our research team and Utqiagvik residents communicate across various disciplines and cultures to produce knowledge that is useful not only for informing science and social science, but also for local residents. We have a highly interdisciplinary research team from the University of Virginia, including professors, postdocs, and graduate students from the Department of Environmental Sciences, Landscape Architecture and Architecture, Science, Technology, and Society in the School of Engineering, and our School of Data Sciences. Our collaborators are Cold Regions Research and Engineering Laboratory of the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, Cold Climate Housing Research Center of the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, and also local collaborators such as the North Slope Borough Planning and Public Works, UIC Science, and TNHA, the Local Housing Authority. To assess how the built and natural environments interact in Utqiagvik, Alaska, we will be conducting a variety of terrestrial, aquatic sensing, and also geophysical surveys. For the terrestrial component, we're going to be putting out an array of micrometeorological sensors throughout Utqiagvik in different locations relative to buildings, different distances from buildings, and in different aspects of buildings. We'll be conducting aquatic sensing in the various water bodies throughout Utqiagvik, Alaska, looking at different chemical and physical properties of those water bodies. And we will also be conducting geophysical surveying using techniques such as electrical resistivity tomography and ground penetrating radar to assess active layer depth, ground moisture, and ground ice content under and around buildings. We intend to have a variety of educational opportunities within our project. Local students are already involved with meteorological station construction. We have been shipping our equipment up to Utqiagvik, and the meteorological stations that will sample air temperature, ground moisture, wind speed, relative humidity, and other system variables are being constructed in Utqiagvik, and our goal is to implement those this coming summer, and we would welcome more involvement with local students. Local classes and students could assist with the installation of meteorological stations. We're going to begin that this summer. In addition to help with our aquatic sampling and geophysical surveys, which we intend to conduct every summer of the project, and also just get a tour of our experimental design, and we can show a class or students what we are doing. And then finally, classrooms locally or remotely could access our environmental sensing data and develop their own analyses and interpretation exercises, and they can do those with or without our assistance. So my name and department and university are below, along with my email address, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions or would like to be involved.